Now you know all the great benefits of Twitter, and you're going to want your clients to see all of your most recent tweets. To do this, we are going to add to our homepage what's called a Twitter gadget. Now, a gadget is just something that performs a task and that has kind of complex code that somebody has already written, so we don't have to write it ourselves. We can just add this Twitter gadget to our homepage, and our clients, when they look at the site, will be able to see the most recent tweets in real time. The first thing to do is to click on Home and then Edit Page. I like Twitter to have its own column, and so the first thing I'm going to do is to change the layout of my website to two-column simple. Now I have a box over here where I can add my Twitter gadget. Now remember that this is complex code, but we don't have to write it. All we have to do is insert what somebody else has already done. So we'll go to Insert and then scroll all the way to the bottom where it says More Gadgets. Click on More Gadgets, and we're just going to search for Twitter. The first gadget that comes up for me is a gadget called Twit, and that's the one that I would suggest you use at this time. It doesn't matter that I can't see a preview of the gadget, it is still there, and so I'm just going to click Select. Now, to set up my gadget, the first thing that I need to do is to add in my screen name of J Mason Realty. That's my Twitter screen name. I could put anybody's screen name up there, but it wouldn't really make sense for me to have anybody else's tweets but my own. 7 entries just means that this is how many of my most recent tweets my clients are going to be able to see. They'll be able to see my most recent 7 if I leave this on 7, which I'm going to do. I am going to leave Show Icon, Show Screen Name, and Show Timestamp checked, and I'm going to display this with the default width and height. I am going to click Include a Scroll Bar on Gadget when necessary. Twit will only show about 3 of my most recent tweets unless I have a scroll bar making it available to my clients. And then I do want to include a border around the gadget, and you can leave Twit there or not, it doesn't really matter. The view, we'll just leave that as default for now, but you can check and see what Canvas is later if you want to. Now, this is how Twit is going to show up on my website right now. It will not show my most recent tweets at this time. I'm going to save. And it still isn't going to show my most recent tweets until I actually log out and look at this as a user. As long as your Twit gadget looks like this, then don't worry about it. Your tweets will show up to your clients when we publish the site. So as soon as this looks how you want it to look, and you might want to change the way your mission statement or your welcome statement looks if changing it to columns has messed up your text, go ahead and edit and then change your text to however you want it to look. Click Save again, and then we will move on to the next module.